and did a taste test review of all of the dried and pemmican meats from US Wellness Meats.
Wanted to get the dried meats and the ground meats is to go ahead and taste a little variety. But we have the ability to go ahead and try these and save them at a later time because it's really hard to find snack foods when you are on the keto diet. So we're really excited about this today. We are going to have the uncured turkey jerky. We're going to have the bison jerky. This is the whole muscle bison strips. We're going to try the regular pemmican, the salt-free pemmican, and the Paleo Choice original meat stick that is a beef meat stick. A jerky taste test challenge. Super excited about this because on their farms where they raise these animals, they actually raise, process, and sell the entire animal, so nothing goes to waste. On the website, you actually have the ability to buy all the parts of the animal from head to toe, and so nothing is wasted and everything is grass-fed.
Today we're going to be looking at the salt-free pemmican by US Wellness Meats. Now it does say to peel the non-edible casing before consumption. So there's a little casing inside, we got to take that off first. Salt-free pemmican by US Wellness Meats. It does have a tear top on the top, and when you are eating into it, you got to make sure that you take off this outer casing. Now, this one here does not have any of the other additives in it that you find in some pemmican. This is the original type pemmican where it just has the beef and the beef tallow. It almost has a sausage type smell to it. Now, if you know anything about pemmican, is that it was used for years and years and years by Native American Indians as well as trappers. When they couldn't have meat in the winter, they would get a lot of meat together, dry it, ground it into a fine powder, and then mix it with the tallow, and it would last for months on end and be able to give them the energy they needed. This one here actually has a background beef flavor, just like you were eating regular original beef jerky. Doesn't have a bad taste. It's creamy. There's little bits of beef that you can chew on a little bit in there. And this would definitely give you the energy that you would need while you're on the trail, backpacking, surviving. This one here, I definitely like. Today we're going to be looking at the US Wellness Meats regular pemmican stick, and it does say to peel off the non-edible casing before eating. The US Wellness Meats regular pemmican bar, it does have the tear tops on the top. It does have an outer casing that you want to peel away. And if you know anything about pemmican, basically what it is it's dried ground meat and fat. And this is a good product to be able to sustain off, survive off. This is what the American Indians actually ate for months on end during the winters when they didn't have any fresh meat to eat. So this one here is a very mild flavor. It does have a higher ratio of fat in it, so this would be really good for the people who are on keto, on the paleo diet, the carnivore diet. It does leave a little bit in your mouth, but it has a very mild beef flavor to it. Now, this would be one that you could take out on the trail with you, but it would be a little bit softer when consuming it. And it does have beef, cherries, honey, and sea salt in it. It doesn't overall have a really big flavor to it, but pemmican is not supposed to. And this one here would definitely give you some good energy up on the trail. When you're up on the mountain, this one here would be a good choice. It does have a little bit of texture in there with some of the ground meats. And this would definitely be a whole day's worth of pemmican to be able to get you through your day and give your body the energy that it needs. Today we're going to be looking at the U.S. Wellness Meats Paleo Choice Original Meat Stick. Here are the nutritionals on that. The Paleo Choice Original Meat Stick. Now this one does have a tear top, but it also has a peel top as well, so you can easily peel it apart. That makes it nice because you can easily peel it on the trail. This one here, you can slightly smell the pepper and the salt. This one here has white pepper and red pepper, so let's see if it has any kind of spice to it. Yeah, you can actually see a little piece of pepper in there. So this is good. It's chewy. It's flavorful. This one here is definitely got a little bit of the fattiness to it. So this would definitely be great to give you energy up on the trail. It's got a really soft texture in the center. And then you get a little bit of that spring back with the outer casing. Yeah, this one would definitely be a nice snack when you're out and about. Very mild flavor, not spicy, not hot, not too salty. Really good on the palate. I really enjoy this one. Yeah, this is definitely a good option to get your energy up. Today we're going to take a look at the U.S. Wellness Meats Northern Star Bison. This is the whole muscle bison strips. 100% grass-fed bison. This is jerky. We're going to go ahead and try this, and you see it is vacuum sealed. Now with the whole muscle bison strips in the jerky bag, it comes with a 1/4 pound. Wow, now that actually smells really good. It almost smells like some teriyaki in there. Now these here are regular jerky strips. Little bit sticky to the touch. It almost feels like it does have that marinade on it, like when you're eating teriyaki jerky. It smells delightful. That's funny. The smell is kind of deceiving because it smells like teriyaki, but it tastes like salted regular jerky, which is quite funny. Now, I really like this because it's super tender in the mouth. A lot of times when you eat jerky, it's really, really tough, really, really dry. This one is good. It actually has a slight little gamey flavor to it, and I really love bison because it's really low in fat, high in protein. Oh, this would be great hiking up on the mountain. That's tasty, and it's super, super tender. Once again, these here are really, really good. I enjoy these. This one's not too salty, subtle flavor, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Super tender. I really like this one. Today we're going to take a look at the U.S. Wellness Meats. This is the uncured turkey jerky. It's got no nitrates or nitrates added. As we can see, it does have little rip tops along the top, which is easy to get into, which is real nice, so you can easily just tear into the bag and get to it. It actually smells pretty good. It smells fresh. All right, and you see here, it's pretty long strips. Hmm. Oh, wow, that's interesting. So it's salty. You get the flavor of turkey, but it also almost tastes like breakfast sausage. That is very, very tasty. If you're out hiking on the mountain, this could be a really nice treat. You see here, it's pretty thin. It's easy to chew. And it's got enough salt in there where it's not too salty. But this would be good if you're out there hiking and you needed to replenish some of those electrolytes, the salts from sweating out in the sun. This is actually really, really tasty. I enjoy this. Yeah, I like that. It's got a nice chew to it. Not too tough. Yeah, the uncured turkey jerky, that one's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, so the salt-free pemmican actually had a milder, better taste than the regular pemmican. Now, with the regular pemmican, that had the beef, the cherries, the honey, and the sea salt, where this one, the salt-free pemmican, just had beef and beef tallow. And I actually enjoyed this one better. It went down a little bit smoother, and the flavor for me was actually better. It was more beefy. So I really enjoyed this. Out of the two meats that we had, the uncured turkey jerky and the whole bison strips, I actually liked the whole muscle bison strip jerky better. It was a little bit more flavorful, a little bit more tender. They were both good, but if I were to order just one, I would definitely get the bison strips. And the original meat stick, Paleo Choice by US Wellness Meats, was definitely a good option. This one here is a lot better tasting and doesn't get you feeling yucky after eating it like some of the store brand meat sticks that are super, super greasy, a little bit spicy, and give you that indigestion after. This one here was definitely a much better option. I am really enjoying the US Wellness Meats, and we're definitely going to get into some of their fresh ground meats as well as some of their pre-packaged foods that make it easy to be able to eat the meats that you need, whether you're eating paleo, carnivore, or on the keto diet. So today we went ahead and did a taste test review of all of the dried and pemmican meats from US Wellness Meats. Now, I would have to say that out of the two pemmicans, I actually enjoyed the salt-free pemmican. Thanks for joining us today on the hilltop, spending some time with us while we looked at the US Wellness Meats, dried meats, and pemmican sticks. Hopefully, you'll check out the rest of our series, and you have a great day.